Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we have some important things to talk about when it comes to natural gas. Now, since the weekend I posted the video, a lot of you guys have a lot of questions, especially the downtrend since the trading session opened on Monday was very strong until 6 hours ago when we did see a strong reversal of the bulls returning to the market. Now, natural gas forecast, weather forecast points predicts limited demand inside of the US, and on the other end, Turkey is hopeful after the recent oil and gas discovery for obviously their future. Before we get into this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with natural gas, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button right there. Also go ahead and slap a like on the video. It'll just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people so everyone can stay up to date with what is happening to natural gas market. Now, June weather patterns anticipate light national natural gas demand. Mountain Valley Pipeline approved may be part of the US debt limit deal. Memorable Day weekend brings no significant changes to the natural gas fundamentals. Short-term weather forecasts predict limited demand for natural gas. Mountain Valley Gas Pipeline may receive federal approval in debt limit deal. Now, why is this so important to talk about? Because you guys need to understand the short-term weather is not going to be supporting the demand of natural gas. Obviously, not many people will require natural gas to heat up their house, and just in general, all the big commercial places will also require a little bit of less natural gas. Will that affect the supply? Not at all, because the supply will still significantly keep jumping. And if you guys do not know, the US is trying to put in as many new places that can generate natural gas so they can be one of the largest, if not want to be the largest producer of natural gas. Right now, because of Russia and Ukraine problems, Russia is out of the picture because EU is not going to be accepting natural gas from Russia for at least 2 to 3 years. Right now, you guys know they are working to make sure that they would never accept it, but for that bill to be passed, it will require a lot of signatures. But on the other end, US is trying to become one of the largest supplier of natural gas to the EU, and for that, they need to make sure that they can build as much as possible. For the short term though, you will not see a big demand push from the US due to the weather not being in the support. Now, Turkey hopes to increase its daily oil output to 100,000 BPD in 2023, having already seen a significant production increase in recent years. This month announced that the largest onshore crude oil discovery and are holding estimate 1 billion barrels. Recent exploration success follows a heavy investment by Turkey state in offshore infrastructure. Now, the reason this is a really big deal is you guys need to understand Turkey has announced that they will be helping EU in the winter season, make sure that they are able to supply as much as natural gas they are able to give to them, but obviously Turkey needs a lot for themselves as well. But if they are able to, provide it, the demand will stay and be met. Maybe, most likely will not be, because the amount of natural gas that Russia used to provide to the EU, for any country to do even close to that, it will be a big challenge, but it will help, and that will make sure that the short traders are not hit very strongly. Another thing is look at the chart so you guys can see this is Tuesday. Now, when we did see a big downfall on Tuesday, you guys can see about 6 hours ago, that was the time when we actually saw a little bit of a breakout. Now, this downtrend did not break out, because if you see, since Friday we were in downtrend, and then it just made a little bit of recovery, but then when we came on to Monday, you can see it stayed in consolidation period, big dip, consolidation period, big dip. This is the only thing which has actually shown a little bit of resistance to the downtrend, but it has still not flipped the super trend into an uptrend. Right now, for it to break above the downtrend, it needs to hit that 3.6 mark. If it's able to cross that, it will actually put the natural gas market for the short term into an uptrend. Do I think that will be happening anytime soon? No, because the way everything is trending, it still seems like the weather is going to be against natural gas, which will cause the natural gas price to keep going down a little bit. Do I think that we will be testing the support close to $2? Not right now, but if we do decide to test it out, let's just say that will be the clinical point, as if we fall below the $2 market, there will be a lot of falling for natural gas to do. Now, talking about the RSI line, you can see that it has fallen below just before it actually saw a huge spike. It actually fell below the median zone of the RSI line, and it was actually oversold quite significantly, which caused a lot of retail investors to buy into it, and that is the reason we saw this huge spike. Do I think what will be happening in the near future? Hey, that will be something we will have to wait and see, because let's just say the weather is not in support. Now, Brazil Petroleum approves a new commercial portfolio for natural gas. This is good because, hey, Brazil needs more and more of natural gas companies to be working with them. Another thing is Dow to advance Vietnam gas power project following the approval of PDP. So Singapore-based company is developing a 3.2 GW gas to power project in Vietnam. If they do decide to get this through, you guys know they will require more gas to be able to produce that electricity, so the demand will go up a little bit. Now, Chinese NOSH enjoy bumper profits in 2022. Gas in transition. After report some of the best annual earnings in their history, China's big three state-owned energy companies are bound about prospects for this year as global oil prices and post-pandemic recovery back home gather pace. So this is just obviously talking about how the big companies are able to make a recovery, especially in 2022. They were able to put on some big numbers when it comes to profit. Now, Dutch, this is really interesting. So Denmark holds some gas falls to 2-year low. This is crazy. This is 2-year low, meaning just post-pandemic, which is close to 2021. Since then, this is already the lowest we have seen. And hey, we do not want to keep seeing this. I know the short traders are very happy, but the long traders do not want the price to keep falling to this point as many times as possible, because we do not know when this support zone will not be able to hold up and might actually fall below. Now, talking about the debt ceiling deal includes surprise approval of natural gas pipeline by Manchin. If you do not know, so you guys know, America is going through some crisis, and at the same time they're about to hit the debt ceiling. In that, when they were talking about the approval, they also decided to approve a pipeline which will be in West Virginia. Now, this is really important because this will actually help increase the use of natural gas in that area. Now, talking about running out of room, the natural gas bulls need to react quickly if they do not want to see the price drop even stronger. And finally, I want to show you this, which is turned sideways below 61.8 Fibo retracement around $2.40. If we want to see a recovery from natural gas from this point on, we need to see it right now, or we're going to go back to the support level close to $2. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm out. Peace.